So, because we here in Runway Lights are massive gear nerds, love all kinds of gear, all kinds of pedals, we thought it'd be fun to just kind of go through a little bit what we use on our EP, What Defines a Villain, which will be launched on September 19th in the Workman's Club in Dublin. Guitars. That's where we're going to start. That's what you all want, guitars. First off, guitar-wise, this is Shane's Fender Telecaster Deluxe, the 72, with the big old Strat-style headstock. It's Mexican made. Yeah, it's a Mexican made. This is about 10 years old, I think. Well loved, well rocked. This one's kind of weird. He got it wired kind of weird. So the way the pickups are, they're kind of like more like the pickups on a P bass. So the way there's 3 poles and 3 poles, he has it wired. So instead of being like one humbucker, it's like these poles take the top 3 and these poles take the other 3. So you get that kind of weird P bassy kind of sound. And instead of it being volume tone on the 2 pickups, it's master volume and master tone. I don't know why he did that, but he did, and it sounds kick-ass. So on this EP, this was my main guitar, this Fender Classic Player Jaguar, with the 2 humbuckers instead of the 2 kind of single coils. So the circuitry is a bit weird. You've got like a master on-off switch instead of that kind of rhythm lead circuit. It's got, the switches are one for the neck pickup on-off, one for the bridge on-off, and that's kind of like a low and high cut thing, so kind of makes it a bit thinner. And the blend knobs are like a blend for kind of splitting the coils. So like all the way up on this one would be a full humbucker. Then you can go all the way back to make like a single coil, or get a kind of an in-between kind of sound, which I used a little bit. The guitar was actually used as currency for me joining the band. At the time, I was playing another band and had all my gear in that rehearsal room, and I needed a guitar, and I basically used this as leverage to get in the band. So the deal was I'd only play if I got to use the Jag, and it was a very faithful servant for me, Jaguar. And the last guitar we used on the EP was my old Epiphone Dot that I got when I was like 14. My first proper real guitar of my own. So I wanted to use it on the EP. It was used only on the song's Broad Strokes, which is our last single. You can hear it's like I played it with a cello bow. That's in on that. And on the song Sand as well, I used it for an overdub. But yeah, I wanted to get it on because it's a great old guitar. So our bass for this EP was this lovely Music Man Stingray, which the song Broad Strokes was tuned the E down to a C, and on Red Dead we were in drop D, and it handles the drop tuning great. It's a dang old sweet old piece of bass.